today's video we're going to be doing a super cool challenge. So basically, Emmy K on YouTube actually recommended this to me, and she basically said, okay, super random idea that popped into my head, and she said that there's a lot of families in The Sims 4 that are missing a parent. In the Caliente's case, the sisters are missing their dad, the Villareal'S are missing their mom, etc. What if, using the appearance of the already existing children, you work backwards to determine what the missing parent would look like? And I thought that was literally the best idea I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, thank you guys so much. Well, thank you so much, Emmy, because that is literally such a cool idea. So I did that today, and I started off with the Villareal'S because I feel like they're kind of the ones I would like to know what the mom would look like the most, because it's kind of a mystery. Like, the bio is like maybe the dad killed her or whatever, so it's kind of like this whole thing. But for me, I always thought of her being quite a nice mom. Not like a really nice person. Like, I don't think she's like a saint, you know. But I feel like Max and her were really close. Also, something else I've always thought is that actually Max has a different mom to Luna and Hugo. I think that's just because they look a bit different to each other. They don't look as similar. I feel like Luna and Hugo do look kind of similar, but I feel like Luna doesn't really have facial features of either Max or like how do you pronounce it? Is it just Jack? I don't know how you pronounce his name. But yeah, so I thought this was such a cool idea, and I think I'm gonna do this for a lot of different families. Like she suggested with the Calientes missing a dad, and it's really fun to do. And if you have watched Clash of Von series, you'll see that this Sim, the mom, I also, oh, by the way, just a quick thing, I did make it, I basically went on Max and made the genetics from Max as his mom instead, because obviously, like I said, I feel like they have a different parent, so I did it like that. But anyways, I definitely think she looks so much like Lilith from Clash of Von series, and also like female Max, and also a lot like female Abel as well. Like, she just literally, Max's genes are so strong, it is ridiculous. I also gave her pink eyes because if you've watched Clash series, you'll see that actually all the Villareal'S have pink eyes, but not Max. So I thought it makes kind of a lot of sense if it just missed a generation. It actually started with his mom instead. But yeah, so I gave her really curly hair because I've always felt that Max and like Lilith and Abel, this is obviously in Claire series, but if you haven't watched Claire series, basically in my opinion they all kind of have like a heritage that's like Spanish or something. And I don't know, I've always felt that they would have really curly hair, so I gave her quite curly hair. I also gave her brown hair. I was contemplating giving her black hair, but she just looked really cute with brown hair, so I was like, we'll just go with brown hair. I was really confused what to do for a style. Oh, by the way, also I made every single one of her outfits because I thought the one outfit would be way too short of a video, so I decided to make all of her outfits. But like I was saying, I don't feel like I don't feel like her style is very modern at all, because for me, like, Jack, I'm just going to call him Jack, his style is definitely very old-fashioned, and to be honest, I picture that the Villareal'S were actually brought up, well, not even brought up, like, I just picture this family being from, like, the 17th century or something. Like, I definitely don't picture them being round like now, like that. I don't know, that's just the vibe I get. But I guess like Max, that he does look a little bit more modern, so I tried to kind of go for a bit of a mixture. So her everyday is kind of what she wants to wear. It's a little bit more chill, it's a little bit more flowy, like she has a long skirt on. I feel like that's the kind of thing that she likes wearing a lot. Just quite like chill clothes, and I can't imagine that she likes being outdoors, gardening, just stuff like that she probably isn't really allowed to do as his wife, because I actually personally think that this was maybe an arranged marriage. I have a few different backstories that I kind of came up with for these Sims, but for me, I think this was an arranged marriage. That's just one of the things that I think, because I don't know, I just get them vibes. I don't think that she would ever go for someone like Jack, but I kind of imagine her parents being very strict and very posh, and they kind of forced her into this marriage, but she didn't want it at all, so maybe that's why she went missing. Maybe she started acting back against, like, and actually like fighting back against Jack, and he was not having it, so therefore like something happened and she ended up dead or missing or whatever, or she ran. I don't know really, but that's just my opinion. But there's not really much like backstory for her at all, because We didn't even know her name. I called her Evelyn because, I don't know, that was just a really cute name. For some reason, the whole way through, I was thinking of the name Missy. I don't know where I've got that from. Was that like a Sims 3 character or something? Like, I can't think, but for some reason, I had the name Missy in my head, like, the whole time. I ended up calling her Evelyn, though, because I felt like it just suited really well. It was like the first name I randomised, and I was like, well, this is phase. So I was like, okay, we'll go with it. But, so for her formal, it was definitely a lot more, like, I don't know, I'm saying like the 17th century, but at the same time I could also see it being like very Victorian, so I don't know when that was, but Victorian times basically. So she's wearing this like very old-fashioned looking like dress, and it's kind of hideous. She's also wearing a crown because to me I feel like they are either princess and prince or king and queen of Windenburg. I don't think this is actually canon, but to me this is kind of how it goes. Also, I'm sorry if I'm a bit rambly today, I've realised that now. I'm just very rambly, but anyways, so for her party, well basically for her active, I didn't really know what to do because like, do you ever picture like a Victorian time like woman, because it was so like sexist back then and stuff, and there was all these stupid horrible stereotypes about girls and how they had to all be just moms, and I hate it. I can't even talk about it, it's just disgusting. But anyways, but yeah, I didn't know what to do for active wear because like, what would she wear if she was from that time for active? Like, I could never picture like someone like from that time being active, really. Like, I wouldn't even picture like a man. Like, what would you, I don't know. Okay, basically, so I just gave her a bit more of a modern kind of look. For sleep, I gave her like a bit of like a nighty kind of thing. I just feel like that's the kind of thing she would go for. But as I was doing this, I got really creeped out because if you've watched Claire's series, sorry, again, I'm mentioning Claire. If you haven't watched Claire, you can be so confused. But Holly, Spice that, oh my god. Is it just me who sees it? I'm really scared. Like, I really can see it. And now I'm like, oh my god, because if you don't know this, Holly actually married Abel. Well, no, they didn't get married. Like, they were like, whatever. But they were actually dating. And Abel is Max's son. So, it's kind of really creepy. They also had, like, children together because, to me, they could be, like, brother and sister. And it's kind of, like, really made me, like, really not like that ship now because I'm really, like, scared by the fact that they look so similar. But anyways, so, for party, I gave her this really adorable dress and swimwear. I think I just went with like a white, pretty simple bathing suit. I tried to tie her hair up and do a few different styles for her hair, but her makeup pretty much stayed the same because, I don't know, I just don't really feel like she'd change it up that much, and I feel like she'd have to have it done for her. But with hot weather and cold weather, I tried to go for more like chill clothes that she wants to wear rather than what her husband wanted to wear. So I went with some pretty more chill clothes. Like I said, I went with this really adorable coat for cold weather because I was like going with skirts and stuff, but I realised that is the most impractical thing ever, so I decided to swap it out. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you think this would be like a really cool series to do on my channel. Let me know if you try this out as well. Obviously, you don't, I'm not claiming the idea, it was Emmy that came up with it, not even me, so I can't claim this idea, but it is so cool. I don't know if anyone else has done this before, but seriously, it was so fun to make her, and I can't wait to do different Sims. Let me know which families you think I should like make different, like not siblings, but like, you know what I mean, like the parents and stuff, children, things that we just don't really know about, like have in the Sims 4. Sorry, my words are getting really jumbled right now. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, everyone. Yeah, I've cried, but yeah.